back.
Let's review our school-wide rules.
I can and I will do what I'm asked the first time I am asked by any adult in this school.
I cannot will respect all people and do good deeds and say good things.
I can and I will walk quietly from place to place in a straight line.
I can and I will be prepared for class and do my best at all times.
I can and I will ask permission to speak or leave my seat.
I can and I will tell the truth at all times.
It's time to announce our top already scholars.
We will announce the top grade level in lessons passed and time on task.
Oh, and let's not forget the top AR classes as well. The winners are...
Here at the Grand River Storm to grade our high school vocabulary.
Every day we will give you a fun word to take your vocabulary to greater heights.
We will challenge you to use the eagle word in your everyday conversations.
Let's go to Angelina for our eagle word of the day.
The eagle word of the week is competition. Competition is a noun that means a contest in which all who take part strive for the same thing. Synonyms or other words for competition are contest, tournament, matchup, and meet. I can use my eagle word power and swag out competition in a sentence. Zulu has won the house competition 2 weeks in a row.
Thank you so much for our eagle word of the day. We know some days the school may seem tough.
You feel like the work may be too hard and you want to give up.
We are here to tell you that if you put your mind to it, you can do it.
Let's take a look at a video to help you change those can't into cans.
Chapter 1. Mojo discovers a secret about his brain. A secret that will change the way he looks at the world forever. Our story begins with Mojo, a friendly monster who loved school, especially math. Until one day, when something terrible happened. The math problems got harder. Nothing made sense anymore. Mojo had a devastating thought. He just wasn't smart enough for school. It seemed the only reasonable thing to do was pack his things and leave forever. Just then, he heard his friend Katie laughing. "Mojo, you can't just give up," she said. "I have no choice, Katie," said Mojo. "You're either born smart or you're not. And I realize today that I'm not." "Mojo, that's not how it works," said Katie. "Anyone can be smart. You just have to work at it." "Psh, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard," said Mojo. "It's not ridiculous, it's science," said Katie. "Neuroscientists studied the brain for years and discovered an incredible secret, that your brain is like a muscle. When you try challenging things, like those hard math problems, you're giving your brain the exercise it needs to get stronger, which makes you smarter." "Ooh, is that really true?" said Mojo. "Of course," said Katie. "It's like how when you were a baby, you didn't know how to talk. But you kept trying, exercising your brain, until one day you could." Mojo couldn't believe what he was hearing. If your brain was really like a muscle, did that mean anyone could become smarter? Even him? He turned to ask Katie, but just then, she had to be off to her next class. But maybe you can answer Mojo's question. What do you think? Can Mojo become smarter? What about you? Now that's an interesting question indeed.
Let's review our house rules.
Rule number 5.
If you win, do not brag.
If you lose, do not show your anger. On this Friday, we will have a house meeting.
Please wear your house shirts.
Who do you think won the house of the week?
I don't know, but I'm excited to see.
Well, let's check it out.
We've had a great second week of the attendance challenge.
It's time for week 3.
If you are here every day and on time, this week you will get to participate in Jersey Day this Friday.
That means you can wear your favorite jersey over your uniform shirt to school on Friday, September the 20th. Before we go, let's recite out our student pledge.
Today I will do my best to be my best. What I do today will make a difference in my life. I know my choices will affect me and those around me. I know my future is built one choice at a time. I will listen and tell the truth at all times. I will follow school rules and procedures. I will be the best soaring eagle scholar I choose to be.